So, in art, you have two kinds of shapes that you're working with, in my opinion. So you have your positive shapes. So the positive shape in this painting would be, say the tree. It would be everything associated with the tree here. So it would be the branches, the leaves, etc., etc. And your negative shapes would be, these pockets of sky. So these pockets of sky kind of peeking through the tree. So for instance, right here, it would be sort of like this cloud shape right here. And then you have more sort of sky shapes, like right here, for instance. So when you're doing a drawing or a painting, you don't want to just think of the object itself that you're painting. So for instance, that would be the tree in this case. You want to think of everything, because you're painting everything. You're not just painting the focal point here. And by thinking in terms of not just, positive shapes, but also negative shapes, it can help you to render the thing that you're painting. So, I could actually paint the sky, and it'll help me to paint the tree here. So I could kind of define, create different pockets of sky here. And by doing this, I'm kind of drawing the tree along with it. So it's a very helpful way to think about, drawing and painting. You're thinking in terms of shapes. There was an artist called, what's his name? Wyeth, Andrew Wyeth. And his father was also a painter, a very famous painter. And they did an X-ray or something of one of his paintings, and they found that the painting was actually painted over an older painting that was upside down. So for example, think about like a painting upside down, and there was another painting over top of it, and they said, well, why did he do this? And the son said he was inspired by the negative shapes. So for instance, what does this make you think of? It's something different than the original painting. So maybe this is like a body of water now, and this is a reflection. And so you would just look at these different shapes here and be inspired to create something new. And abstract art, a lot of people like to talk crap on abstract art, but really abstract art is just pure design. It's like pure composition. So if this were an abstract art piece, you'd be breaking it down into like, here's a form, here's a form, here's a form, here's a form. So like if you were to squint your eyes at this, it would stop looking so much like a tree or something, and it would look like something different entirely. So, yeah.